Hello everyone and welcome to our full moon tarot scopes in the beautiful Aquarius full moon energy that we have at the moment. So thank you those of you who watch this video, who tune in with me live, or for those of you who catch this video at a later point. Thank you so much for your support, for being here, for coming and receiving these messages. These are collective messages, so this is just going to be tuning in with the energy that's present in the collective at this time. So please take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. So really listening into your own intuition around which cards feel the messages that you need for yourself to receive tonight. I'm going to be working with 2 decks this evening. So the first one is the Moonology Tarot deck by Yasmin Boland. And the second one is one of my personal favourites, which is the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So we'll see what messages want to come through. I've already shuffled the cards ahead of this evening. I've just smudged them, but we'll give them another shuffle and just tune in and see what messages want to come through for us for the next 2 weeks. So this is the reading for the August full moon, the full moon in Aquarius. So today's day is the 3rd of August. So this is for the next 2 weeks up until the new moon, the next new moon in a couple of weeks' time. So let's see what we've got then. So just calling in, what messages do we need to receive at this time? Thank you. I'm going to choose 3 from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Thank you. And 3 from the Moonology as well. And we'll weave them together and see. Oh, there we go. One's flipped over there for us. Thank you very much. So I'll start with the Sacred Rebels Oracle, and then we'll weave in the Moonology. So let's see what the first message is. 33, Heaven Sent. So this message for me, when this card shows up, is about divine guidance. So receiving blessings from the universe, tuning into that universal collective energy. And the Aquarius energy that we're working with is very much that bigger picture, that big vision, transformative planetary action. So this is about tuning in to what insights, what downloads are coming through for you at this time. What guidance are you being shown? What signs, what synchronicities are showing up for you in your life? What messages are being repeated? So this can come through in many different ways. We receive these things through our intuition, through our intuitive bodies. We have the Lionsgate portal happening at the weekend, and around this time a lot of our kind of psychic intuitive gifts are highlighted, or kind of extra sensory as it were. So really allowing yourself to tune in, to recognise the guidance that's coming through at this time is heaven sent. It's sent to come through for a reason, because you're meant to receive it. And you will receive what it is that you need at this time as well. This is the 33. So we have this beautiful Christos energy, this energy of the Trinity, of the union between spirit, masculine and feminine, this union, this third energy within ourselves. So it's very much a card of integration as well, of coming into wholeness. And the card of the goddess as well, it's repeated, it's a repeated message. Feeling this sense of planetary protection around us as well, this sense of unity, of harmony, protectedness that's being offered at this time from the divine as well. Okay, so let's see what else we've got coming through. What is already within you? We can see lots of butterflies here and the open hands. This is really beautiful, because what I'm getting now is this image of the Aquarius as this chalice, this water bearer. this offering. So it's already inside you. What you're wanting to bring into the world, what it is that's coming through you at this time, is something that is from within. It's a natural gift of yours. This is not something that you need to go out and find elsewhere. There's not another course that you need to do. There's not something else that you need to reach for. This is something that is blossoming within you. We have this open hand. So this is this giving energy. What is it that's wanting to come through, to be born through you at this time? And the symbol of the hands, this has been something that's been showing up as well as this very embodied energy of our spirituality, of our passion in the world. So how do we weave with our hands? How do we take tangible action steps towards the vision that we're wanting to create in the world? What steps, what things are being called for through you, actions that are being brought out at this time, so that you can bring that vision, bring your dreams, your goals into life, into form. We have all these beautiful butterflies, these symbols of the goddess, symbols of transformation, symbols of clearing as well, like we're giving, clearing the way, using the hands to kind of, to sift through, to clear out what's no longer serving us. A symbol that's been showing up for me, a message, is about like clearing the foundation, clearing the house first, before we kind of step out and take action. We set our foundation, we clean, we prepare. So it's about that, allowing the transformation to unfold, allowing the messages from the divine to come through us to receive the guidance for what the next step is, while we shift, allow ourselves to release what no longer serves us, so that we can shift into new places, into new energy spaces. Because beyond the full moon, we have this portal time of clearing, of releasing. And Aquarius is an air sign as well, so it's a very good time for that smudging energy, that clearing out of the old. It's a transformer. So what in your life needs to be transformed and cleared so that you may give? What is it that you need to perhaps fill your own cup up first with, so that you are then able to share with the world? What blocks need to be removed so that you can step out into your fullest expression? So that is what is already within you. Beautiful messages. So much coming in tonight. It's quite amazing. Hello, beautiful ones. Thank you so much for being here with me, watching me live. Follow your own rhythm, number 5. And there's a beautiful dancing goddess here. It is very much this energy of being in tune with our authentic beingness, being in tune with our natural cycles, our rhythms, following our own rhythm. What is it that we need in order to fulfill our potential in the world, to express ourselves, our truths? What is it that is weaving through us so that we can be our fullest embodiment of self? This is a very sensual, feminine, embodied card. So this is this real space of, okay, what is it that I need in order to feel, to feel in my feminine power? What is it that I need to feel in my body? What do I need to receive for myself? How do I nurture and care for myself? How do I honor the emotions moving through me, the voice, the dreams, the goals, the seeds, the things that are blossoming in my life? And to trust in yourself. This is a real message of trust in your own rhythm, your own pattern. Just as in nature, everything blooms at its own time, in divine timing, in that right order. When we allow ourselves to blossom, to unfold naturally, rather than through kind of pushing ourselves or forcing ourselves, we come into a much fuller, beautiful expression. We can't crack open a cocoon and expect the butterfly to be ready. We would just get this mush. It would be a mush of butterfly. We need to allow ourselves that space to follow what it is that we need in order to blossom in our own time and in our own way. So this is a very empowering message. Dancing as well. There's lots of this creative, beautiful, moving energy. Allow yourself to move, to grow and blossom. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 more cards These are from the Moonology deck as supportive cards, supportive messages for the collective. So, okay, I'll just about one jump here. Thank you. So I can see lots of love hearts coming through on that last card. I know you're feeling it as well. Yeah, this fresh new energy of blossoming. So what else do we need to receive messages for the collective of this full moon in Aquarius? Okay, one more please. One more message. Okay. There we are. Let's see what we've got. Last three cards. Supermoon, emotions are running high. So there's this sense of this collective, this unified energy current that's running at the moment, and it really does feel like there's this build up, this accumulation of energy. And this can be emotions. This can like be that climatic moment where things are bursting through to the surface. So things that may have been lying hidden underneath the surface may be starting to come into light. And this may be emotion, you know, if we've been blocking or suppressing a feeling or something that's been wanting to come up to the surface, it might be around this full moon that this comes, and this can sometimes come out as a bit of an explosion. So this is about honouring that. What is that message trying to tell us? What is that emotion trying to tell us? Emotion is that energy in motion. Something is wanting to move through us. And it's a gift. It's something that is wanting to be transformed, to be moved, to be woven into the future. So it's about being conscious of how that arises and what that's speaking to us. What's that asking of us at this time? Okay, next card. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Perfect. So again, this is as we move into the next cycle, we go into the waning moon phase. And this is a potent time again of that transformative energy of recognizing what it is. What is it that we need to release, to let go of at this time? Because as we transform, as we step into new places, we will always be asked to let go, to shed, to release something that no longer serves us. And what's coming in now is like burdens, things that we're holding on to, things that we're still kind of holding or owning as ours that no longer belong to us, that we can set them down, that we can release them, we can offer them back so that we can then walk on our path lighter. What is it that we need to release? What is it that we're ready to transform? And we have this powerful Lion's Gate portal again at the weekend where we can really start to shift this gateway between our consciousness and unconsciousness, where things that may have been hiding under the surface, blocks that were in our way, can be shed, can be released. We can break through and step into a new way of being with ourselves and as ourselves in the world. What needs to be released? So let's see what the last card is. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So we have this very abundant energy, you know, this energy of that fruition time. You know, we've just come out of the Lammas, we're just celebrating that first harvest in the land as well. What is it that's blossoming? How can we expand on that? And how can we share that? How can we welcome in our abundance so that it not only serves ourselves, but it serves our communities, our loved ones around us? This is about that generosity, this sense of sharing, of community work, working for the greater good of all, and recognizing how much that returns back to us. It's this ebb and flow, this giving and receiving energy. And there's lots of the healing colours here as well. There's this sense of medicine, of heart connection. And the symbol of the bull, you know, the symbol of the sacred cow, which is, again, the symbol of the goddess, of that fertility, of that new life that's coming through. So welcoming in this beautiful, abundance and recognizing how much we are receiving, and how much that we then have to give, allowing that receiving so that we have more to give as well, if that's been a block for some of you at this time. Okay, so thank you so much. What powerful messages have already been weaving in. I'm really excited to see how this unfolds for you over the next couple of weeks. You can always reach out to me, share what resonated with you, what's been showing up either in the comments, or you can reach out to me directly. For those of you who want to journey more with me around these lunar events, I do have my free moon group, the Lunar Magic members circle, which I've just come over from. We do a new moon and a full moon ceremony twice a month, so you're welcome to come and join that if that feels good to you, or if you want to journey a bit deeper with the energies of each new and full moon, the archetypal energies. I also run the archetypal journey through the Lunar Zodiac course, so that's a monthly membership, and we work each new and full moon and a deep dive level into the archetypal manifestations through our own world, through our own personal journeys as well, and that's ran over a year. So if you feel the pull to work with me a little bit more, please reach out, message me directly. I'd love to hear from you. And if there's anything that you want to see in these readings going forward as well, please let me know, drop me a message. Share this video if that feels good for you as well. So until next time, the next new moon, I send you lots and lots of lunar love and magic wherever you are. I hope this reading has brought you the messages that you need at this time. And I'll see you very, very soon.